welcome back. It's Carrie from Stretch Chi TV. This is week 9 of Stretch Chi 201. Today we're going to work on our adductors. Now these muscles are amazing. They're like your inner thighs here, going down from like your pelvis to your knee basically, are the adductor muscle group. But the fascial line actually runs from the side of your torso here, like on the opposite side, slings through your pelvis and comes down into the opposite leg. So you kind of this cross pattern from your upper body into your lower body right through the middle of the pelvis. So this is really important because having an imbalance in this muscle group could cause hip pain, but also that radiates down like knee pain, ankle pain, and foot pain even. But also tons of pelvic issues can be remedied by really getting some balance in these muscle groups. It's kind of cool. So in Chinese medicine, this fascial line lines up with the liver meridian, and the liver line is considered to be like the general of the army, the guy who knows how much energy the army has, can it go to battle and make it through the whole battle, right? So when there's an imbalance in this muscle group, what you end up feeling like is this like motivation to go, like maybe a feeling of like extreme emotion, like you're gonna go fight somebody, or like you're like super motivated to get something done and like too much excitement, and then not being able to finish the job and feeling really down about it, like a complete loss of vitality, right? Like imagine like a troop going into a war and then realizing halfway through they're too tired. Like it's not gonna end well, right? So getting this muscle group balanced out means that you can feel this real enthusiasm for life, a feeling of being able to strategically plan out your energy throughout the day and really get the job done. It's pretty amazing. So some other problems that people have in this, like triggers that could tell you that maybe you do have an imbalance in this muscle group, are headaches, fatigue, especially like I said, fatigue after feeling really motivated, like a lack of vitality. It also can affect your sexual performance. So if you're noticing that that's a problem, especially if it's like unexplained or sudden, that usually is a trigger that like, hey, maybe there's an imbalance here and we can work that out. Now, pelvic pain would show itself up as like pain in your sacrum, pain in your coccyx, which is your tailbone. It could also show up as nausea, loss of appetite, and like I said before, headaches are really common. Now, also extreme emotions. So if you find that like all of a sudden you can't handle your anger or your rage, or you're just like bursting out into tears all the time, it could also be a sign that maybe there's an imbalance here. So let's go ahead and fix all that as best as we can today, or at least try to find some balance, right? And bring that enthusiasm and energy back into your life. So then our affirmation for today is, I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Kind of awesome, right? I know, you may not feel like that now, but hopefully by the end of class and throughout the week, you're gonna start to feel your vitality coming back, and that's so amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and start our breathing exercise. You ready? Inhale for 3, 1, 2, 3, and hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 2, inhale, 2, 3, and hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 3, inhale, 2, 3, and hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 4, inhale, 2, 3, and hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 5, inhale, 2, 3, and hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 6, inhale, 2, 3, and hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 7, inhale, 2, 3, and hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 8, inhale, 2, 3, hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 9, inhale, 2, 3, and hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, inhale, 2, 3, and hold. I am enthusiastic about life and filled with energy and enthusiasm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fantastic. What do you think, Tommy? Are you enthusiastic about life? He is, because I found his ball today. Great news, right, buddy? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna start off with our inner thigh stretch. So go ahead and lay on your back. All right, your feet up in the air. Grab your knees with your hands, squeeze in with your legs, and open for your stretch. Here's number 1. And squeeze in for strength. And number 2. And 3. Here's number 4. And 5. And our last one ever, number 6. Bye, splits in the air. Nice knowing ya. All right, and now lay on your side and we're gonna do our glute stretch. So bring your knees up and put your hand on top of your knee. Give it a little resistance and push up for strength and down for your stretch. Here's number 1. And 2. And number 3. It's Tommy's favorite stretch lately. And then fascia, number 4. And number 5. You want to stretch too, Bubba? One more. Number 6. Oh no, you're in the way. Oh, it's a tough life being Tommy. All right, let's switch sides. So flip over. Move it, Bubby. There you go. All right. So now your hand on top of your knee. Push up for strength and down for stretch. Here's number 1. And number 2. Number 3. And we'll add fascia now. Number 4. And 5. And we'll do one more now, number 6. All right, it's time for our central hamstring stretch, so go ahead and lay on your back. Now we've been doing this one with a rope, which you can continue to do if you'd like, but I'm going to show you today how to do this with your hands. So grab your foot, the ball of your foot with both hands, your knees in close, kick down for strength and up for stretch. I usually find it's a little easier if I have my head up, but that's up to you. And you could even put a pillow under your head if that feels better, okay? Here's number 2. My arms are winning. My legs still fighting though. And here's number 3. And number 4. And number 5. And our last one, and number 6. Fantastic. Switch sides. Grab the ball of your foot with both hands. Kick your heel down. Your arms are trying to pull up. And let your arms win to find your stretch. Here's number 1. And kick down for strength. Here's number 2. And number 3. Number 4. Remember to use a pillow if this hurts your neck, okay? Number 5. And one more. Number 6. Fantastic. All right, we'll stay right here and you're gonna do your medial hamstring next. So bring your right leg up, but turn your knee open to the side. Grab your heel with your right hand or use your rope again with your right hand and your right foot. Same foot, same hand. I like to support my head in this one with my left arm. So you'll kick down for strength and pull up for your stretch. There's number 1. And 2. Number 3. 4. Number 5. And one more, number 6. And switch sides. So bring your left leg up, take your left hand, turn your thumb down and grab your heel. Okay, kick down for strength and up for stretch. And of course you can use your rope if you want to. Number 2 and 3 Number 4, 5, and one more, and number 6. All right, it's time for our lat stretch. So come up into a kneeling position. Okay, this stretch can be done on your knees like this if you want. You could sit on a block, you could sit on a chair, or you could have one leg out to the side. That's up to you, okay? So bring your right arm up and grab your elbow with your left hand. Resist like you're trying to pull both arms apart and bring that elbow down towards your left knee. There's number 1, and up for strength. And number 2, and 3. And number 4. Find the stretch that works the best for you. So you can twist a little bit, see if you can find where you have the most resistance. Here's number 5 and number 6. You don't want to find the stretch where you can go the furthest. You want to find the stretch where you feel the most release, okay? That's a funny thing. Most people think when they stretch, they have to get to an extreme range of motion. It's not the goal. The goal is to find the tension and pull it out, okay? So it's actually better if you go to a place where you can't go very far, all right? Just stay out of pain, got it? All right, now bring your left arm up. Let your hand hover behind your spine here, and then grab your elbow with your right hand, and this time we'll pull to the right side. There's number 1. Up for strength and down for stretch. Here's number 2. And again, find the angle that works the best for you, okay? Number 3. And number 4. And here's number 5. Oh, and one more. Number 6. Great. Oh, so good. Our next stretch is our tabletop stretch. So go ahead onto all fours into a crab walk position. Your hands are pointing towards your feet, your fingers are pointing towards your feet. And then when you're ready, just push up as high as you feel comfortable going. You can bring your head back if that feels safe. There's 1 and 2, number 3, and 4, number 5, and we have one more, number 6. All right, and then flip over. We're gonna go into our Cobra position for our trap stretch, our brand new trap stretch. So bring your hands down in front of you. Remember to check that your arms are parallel to each other, okay? You want them to look like 2 trees. Then pull with your elbows to bring you up. Use your lower body to pull you back. Look towards your knees. And continue pulling so you get that stretch in the back of your shoulders. Here's number 1. And number 2. Up for strength, down for your stretch. Here's number 3. And number 4. What do you think, Tommy? Number 5. Uh-oh, you can't go in there right now. And one more. Here's number 6. Such a great stretch. Okay, and then we'll go to the wall for our pec stretch. Bring your hands right in front of you. Pretend like you're pulling your arms down towards the floor. I guess don't pretend, like actually do it. And then bend at your waist. And bring your head through. Here's number 1. Use your arms to pull you back up. Here's number 2. Up for strength and down for stretch. It's number 3. And 4. Up for strength, the down for stretch. Here's number 5. And one more. number 6. Oh, it's such a great stretch. All right, find your way back to your mat and have a seat in a way that feels comfortable to you, and let's stretch out our rotator cuffs. Bring your hands over your head and squeeze your elbows together. Here's number 1 and 2, number 3, and here's 4, and number 5, and 6. Great job. Now it's time for our deltoids. So bring your right arm in close to your body and grab your wrist with your left hand. Up for strength, then down for stretch, bringing your head to the left this time. Here's number 1 and number 2. Here's number 3 and 4. Number 5. And one more. Here's number 6. And now bring your left arm over, grab your wrist with your right hand, push up for strength and down for stretch, bringing your head this time to the right. And here's number 2. And number 3. Number 4. 2 more, and number 5. And our last one, number 6. All right, it's time to stretch out our pecs. So let's go into our push-up position. On your knees, drop your hips so you're in a really good plank. Pretend like you're zipping up your tightest jeans to really activate your core, and then slowly down and push back up for strength. Here's number 2. And number 3. And 4, number 5, one more, number 6. Very good. And now up into a kneeling position for our shoulder twist, okay? So bring your right leg in front of you, take your left arm at a 90-degree angle and cross it over your leg. Grab your wrist with your right hand, and you're gonna open and close the gate. So we go open for strength and close for stretch. Here's number 1 and 2, number 3 and 4 with a twist if you want, number 5 and one more. Oh, number 6. So great. And let's switch sides. So now your left leg's in front. Your right arm comes up at a 90-degree angle. Cross it over your body and grab your wrist with your left hand. Resist like you're trying to push open the gate and then close the gate. There's number 1 and 2, number 3, number 4. We can add a twist by looking over your left shoulder, and number 5, and one more, number 6. Great. It's time to learn our new stretch. So if you need to grab a glass of water, go ahead and grab it, and I'll teach you the stretch straight away. Okay, here's the position. You're gonna kneel on your right leg. Your left leg's gonna go out straight. Now you don't have to be all the way out. You could be kind of close in. Just go as far as feels comfortable to you, okay? Further out you are, the more intense the stretch will be. Notice that my foot is turned up. So my sole isn't on the ground. The inner part of my foot here is on the ground, okay? Then what you're gonna do is grab your wrist of one hand, it doesn't matter which one. Resist like you're trying to pull both arms apart, okay? And then you're gonna go from the right to the left. So I'm pulling with my left arm to pull me over my left foot. And then I just come right back up, okay? It's pretty simple. It doesn't matter which hand you hold, you're just gonna be pulling your arms apart the whole time. I'm also pushing my foot down into the ground. So when I get over my leg here, the stretch feels like this whole side of my body and down through my inner thigh. Remember that cross sling I was talking about, okay? All right, so let's do it. 6 repetitions. You're on your right knee, your left leg out, hold your hands over your head and grab onto one of them, And then you're just gonna go from the right to the left and back and forth. Here's number 2. And number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And our last one here is number 6. And if you're cramping here, it just means that you have a little bit more problem solving to do before we get into this muscle group, okay? So just keep doing this workout, and every time it's gonna get less and less, all right? Just if it's painful, you don't have to do the stretch, just skip it, okay? If it's cramping too much right here, all right? So let's switch sides. Your left leg up, your right leg out. Bring your arms over and grab your wrist. You're gonna pull to the left, and then keep resisting while your right arm wins to pull you over to the right. And then up for strength and over for your stretch. There's number 2 and number 3. And here's number 4. And number 5. And our last one, whew, it's number 6. Oh, that's a good one. All right, let's finish up our last stretches so that we can stay balanced. Now, we're gonna do our lateral hamstring stretch. We've been doing this with a rope. This is the one where you turn your leg so it goes diagonal across your body, right? But this time, I'm gonna show you how to do this with your arms, okay? So hold your head up with your left hand, take your right arm over your shin. So my elbow's on the inside of my knee is kind of cradled into my elbow, and my hand is grabbing the outside of my foot. So it's my left foot and my right hand, okay? Then kick down and pull up. So you're kicking down for strength and pulling up for stretch, keeping your knee turned over your sternum, over the middle of your chest, okay? Here's number 3 and number 4 and number 5. And you can still use your rope for this, okay? So don't worry about it if you can't grab, that's all right. One more, number 6. And let's try the other side. So it's gonna be your opposite arm and your opposite leg. So my left arm, my right leg. So hold your head with your right hand, bring your knee in close to your body, take your left arm over your shin. So my arm is diagonal over my shin. Then I'm gonna turn my knee in towards my elbow, okay? Grab the outside of your foot with your with your left hand, kick down for strength, and pull up for stretch. So down for strength and up for your stretch. Here's number 3. And number 4. Number 5. And one more, number 6. Wonderful. Let's come up into a lunge for our hip flexors. So bring your left leg to the front, your right leg behind, scissor front to back and back to front, and then use your left leg to pull you into this stretch. Here's number 1, and number 2. Really gentle, a lot of flowing energy in this. Just think of like a pendulum swaying back and forth. Here's number 3, and number 4. Number 5, and we have one more. Here's number 6. I like to lean back a little, get a nice stretch. Okay, and then switch legs. So bring your left leg to the back, your right leg's in the front this time. Scissor front to back and back to front. Use your right leg to pull you into your stretch. And your left leg pulls you back. I don't know if you can hear it, my body's adjusting. The little cracks here and there. Everything's like, into place. So great, that inner thigh stretch fixes everything for me. There's number 3. And number 4. Number 5. And one more, okay? Number 6. Oh, it's so good. And now our groin stretch. So have a seat in your butterfly position. Bring your feet together. Your elbows on your knees. Squeeze in for strength and open for your stretch. There's number 1. And here's number 2. And number 3. And 4. 2 more. Number 5. And number 6. Okay, and let's lay on our back and get out our quad stretch. So bring your left leg off your mat, hook your right foot on top of your knee, and get some resistance there between your knee and your foot. Then use your right leg to pull you down. Remember to keep your sacrum on the floor for this stretch. You let your foot turn though. And here's number 2. So what I mean by that is that you don't keep the sole of your foot on the floor, okay? And number 3. And number 4. And 5. And we have one more. Here's number 6. Awesome. And let's switch sides. So bring your right leg off your mat and hook your left leg over top. Resist between your knee and your foot and go ahead and pull your knee down towards the mat. There's number 1. And number 2. Number 3. Up for strength and down for your stretch. Here's number 4. And number 5. And then just one more. Here's number 6. Oh, you guys, we're already ready for Shavasana. Look how easy that was. Get yourself ready, whatever you need. If you need your pillows or whatever, find them and go ahead and lay on your back. Find all your points, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, your head, your sacrum, your knees, your heels. Where are you touching the ground? Can you make each point feel a little bit more comfortable by just wiggling around a little bit? And let's take 3 good deep breaths, 1 in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Ready? Inhale. And another inhale through your nose and out through your mouth. 1 more. Inhale and out through your mouth. So today we've worked on strengthening our vitality, our body's ability to understand how much energy to use, where to save energy, where to exert it, how to be a little bit more moderate in the things that we do so that we're not exhausted at the end. Today's workout typically leaves people a little bit empty-headed, and that's fine. It's wonderful because it allows you to be in the present moment. It allows you to enjoy life, to enjoy the process, and to not worry so much about how much energy you're using or if you're going to have enough energy. So let's just breathe today, knowing that you're enthusiastic and full of energy, knowing that you have the balance, the harmony, and the wisdom now to create a strategy for your day or for your tasks that will save energy for you later. And just breathe. And now wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rub your hands together to come back into your body. Reach your arms over your head and take a nice big stretch. Oh, and when you're ready, roll over onto your side and come up into a seated position. All right, friends, that was a great workout today. I feel really good. I love these stretches because they always make me feel like life is new and fresh when I get out of this stretch. It's like a whole new way of seeing the world, and I really hope that for you. It's a place where you can make decisions in your day based on how great you feel, as opposed to overthinking and doing things and being exhausted. So I really hope today that you guys feel this vital energy. All right, my time is up, and I thank you so much for yours, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.